Hi, it's me again. Today I'm going to show you how to make Hong Kong style egg tarts. Hong Kong egg tarts have two kinds. The one with short crust pastry and the Chinese puff pastry crust. If you go to the dim sum restaurants, you'll see the one with the flaky and layered crust. So that one is the one that's using the Chinese puff pastry crust. But to make that kind will take a lot more time compared to the one with short crust pastry. So today, since I do not want to spend too much time making the egg tarts, so I will show you how to make the short crust Hong Kong egg tarts. So this egg tarts is very good and easy and taking short time to make. So I hope you try making it. Next time when I feel like spending more time, I'll show you how to make the Chinese puff pastry Hong Kong egg tarts. So to make the short crust egg tarts, we have to make the crust and the filling. The first thing I want to do is to make the water sugar for the filling. Okay, by boiling water and sugar. I have 200 milliliter of water and half cup of granulated sugar. So I just need to boil this to make sugar water. Meanwhile, I'm also preheating my oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and I'm going to prepare the crust. To make the crust for this egg tart, I'm using cake flour. Okay, but if you do not have cake flour, you can make it yourself. So to make 1 cup of cake flour, you need to take 1 cup of all-purpose flour and replace 2 tablespoons of that flour with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay, so the easy one, just buy cake flour. In Indonesia is tepung kunci biru. All right, so I have 2 1/4 cups of cake flour here, and I need 4 tablespoons of confectioner sugar or powdered sugar. 4. And now sift them together. All right. So meanwhile, my sugar water is boiling already. So I'm gonna just cool it down, okay? Put it aside to cool down. All right, next, I'm gonna break 1 egg here into a little bowl and add a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. By the way, I forgot to add half teaspoon salt into my flour mixture here. I always forget salt. Okay, let's just mix it again here. Okay, so now I have the mixture of flour, sugar, and salt. Okay, now I'm gonna add a half teaspoon of vanilla extract. To my egg. If you're using the powdered vanilla essence, then you mix it with the dry ingredient. Okay, that's my oven. Now I'm going to just whisk a little bit to mix the vanilla extract with the egg. All right, and then I have 11 tablespoons or 1 stick and 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Okay, I'm going to add into my flour mixture, and I'm going to cut it using my pastry cutter. If you do not have one, you can use your fork. So just until they're mixed together to make it easy for you later to knead with your hand. All right, so they're kind of mix already. So what I want to do now is to add in my egg mixture here, okay? My egg and vanilla extract. I have washed my hands earlier, so now I'm gonna just use my hand to mix everything together. So you want to mix your mixture here to make a soft dough, okay? All right, so look at my dough has formed a soft dough here. So I'm gonna clear my countertop before I cut my dough. So I just need a small surface to roll this dough. So I'm gonna just use my silicone mat here, and this is my my dough. So I'm gonna roll it to a tube, and then I'm gonna cut into 20 equal pieces, okay? So I'm gonna just first making 10. All right. So this is 10, and then I'm going to cut in half again. All right. Okay, and then make a ball. All right, so I have 20 balls here. Now, we need the egg tart molds, right? If you don't have egg tart molds, then you can purchase it online. Amazon has this. So I have 20 molds here. And then I'm going to grease it with oil. I'm using canola, whatever oil you have. Vegetable oil, corn oil, doesn't matter. Okay, make sure you brush or grease the small part here. Okay, the details, so it won't stick later. I mean, the crust won't stick later. Okay. So I have greased 20 molds, so I put them on a baking pan here, the big one, so make it easy later to bake. Okay, now we're going to press the dough to the mold, okay, by using your thumb here. Okay, like that. All right, and then using your using a chopstick, you want to press the details here just to make it look nice later when they're done baking or when they're cooked. So we want to press the dough using the thumbs around the edge here. Gently, okay? Not too hard, because you do not want to make a hole on your dough, okay? So now you wanna use your chopstick. If you do not care about the details, then you do not have to do this step, because really doing this doesn't really change the taste of the egg tart. It's only affect the look of the final result, okay? This one's gonna make, doing this gonna make your egg tarts looks more beautiful. Okay, so I'm done. Now, this is something that we do not want to forget to do, is to pierce the bottom of the crust here so that it won't puff up later when it's baking. So just do it 2 or 3 times, okay, like this. Can you see? To all of them. All right, so now let's make the filling. So I'm gonna use 3 eggs here, 3 large eggs. I'm gonna break them into a bowl or container or your glass. And I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm gonna whisk. Okay, now I'm going to strain my egg into my sugar water. Okay, it is cooled down already. So strain the egg to my sugar water, so that we will have a smooth custard filling. Okay. I'm gonna dump this, and then now I'm gonna use evaporated milk. If you do not have evaporated milk, you can use regular milk, whole milk. Okay, the difference, if the result, the color of your custard filling is not gonna be as yellow as if you're using the evaporated milk. Okay, but it's still gonna taste good if you use just use whole milk. So I'm gonna measure 100 milliliter. Okay. And then I'm going to strain it into my egg and sugar water mixture here. So again, remember, if you're using regular milk, make sure you're using full cream or whole milk. And then we're gonna mix it together. You know what? I'm gonna use hand whisk to make sure they're mixed well. Okay. Now I'm going to strain it back one more time to make sure that I have a smooth filling. Okay, now I'm going to pour this filling to my crust. Very gently. Not all the way to the top. Okay, like this is good. Okay, so don't worry if you have leftover of this custard filling mixture, okay? We do not want to pour the filling all the way to the top, all right? So it's only a little bit left, is fine. Now I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 to 30 minutes, okay? Every oven is different, so that's why I'm saying 20 to 30 minutes. You have to watch it closely. You just have to bake it until your filling here set. It means when you touch it, it's not wet anymore. It's dry. The surface, the top of your filling is dry. Then it means you are done baking. All right. So I'm gonna bake it for 20 minutes first. Let me check. I just need to touch the top, and they're dry. They're set. Okay. So I actually baked this for 29 minutes. All right. Remember, every oven is different. Okay. You just have to know your own oven. All right. So you know what? I'm gonna just let it sit for 10 minutes to let it cool down. So this is my Hong Kong style egg tarts. These are the short crust one. You see the color of the custard filling here. It's yellow because I'm using the evaporated milk. Alright, so it is 10 minutes already, so I'm going to try. So how do you take out the egg tarts here? You just need like a sharp knife. You just poke the edge and it will pop out itself like this. Okay, just pull it out with the tip of your knife or fork. See, very easy. Okay, so look at this. So shiny and yellow. You do not want to bake the egg tart until the filling looks brown. Okay, the filling texture is so smooth and it's not too sweet to my taste. Okay, if you really don't like sweet at all, you want to cut down the sugar, go ahead with it. But to me, the sweetness is perfect. And then the texture of the crust is also good. You can eat it warm or cold. This is really, really good. Especially when you enjoy it with tea or coffee. So this is very easy to make and not too long. Like if you are making the Chinese puff pastry egg tart, that one will take a lot of time. One day I'm gonna show you how to make that one too. But meanwhile, you should try making this one, this Hong Kong style egg tart, because this is really good, really yummy, and also easy to make. I hope you enjoy it.